All right. Ooh, we're here. We are. Wow. It's another great day. It is. It's truly. It's a great day today, and I'm happy to be here. Happy to create, and that's what that's one of the points of my day. So, this water bottle is empty, and so it has no purpose. Once I take this label off, it has no name. Now, it may have said this. While we both have great taste, so it it easily could have meant for you to drink vapor distilled water. It's interesting. It really is. It's an interesting look. So this is empty. This has only the properties of its shape. That's really it. But this is without meaning. So we have to we have to draw. And this is so easy. And I think of it as being easy because anybody can do it, right? So I I drew this face. And because I didn't want to stop there, I drew this. This is pretty cool. So it came down to whatever this position is. It's pretty big though. But it's also it's also filled. It's filled with sand. And so now it has purpose. I gave it a name and yeah, now it's a gift. Look, it's even got Perkies Perkies Pocket. All right, so let's get to what we came here for. And I should have had I should have had another empty, but it's cool. So I said I'm gonna take about 30 minutes. 30 minutes and I have completed another amazing day. Let's go. So we will we'll figure out what it is that we're going to try to identify because that's exactly what drawing is. I'm taking something taking it that detailed, but I have to figure out what it was, what it actually looked like. So this is super easy because you already know what it's supposed to look like. The goal is while doing it, get it to get it to really look like this. Yeah, I know. I know we're not there yet, but it's cool. So today I thought of some different things to do, and so this is one of them. I told myself that I would get up and I would draw in front of an audience, and so this may not be it. This may not be the audience that I was looking for, but as long as I just start looking in that direction, I'm pretty sure that I can find exactly what it is that I said I'm looking for. So here we go. It looks like that, and this is like the easiest part because I'm so accustomed to doing it. My ability comes from I've already done this before. So what I don't remember is how to get a larger audience to see what exactly I'm good at, and that's the most difficult part. But I guess you're supposed to keep going and going. Eventually you'll arrive at the destination. Because I hear most people they're like, yeah, when I got here, I wasn't sure what it was, but it was definitely different. So I think that was the moment when I realized that I was famous. This is cool. And it's very interesting look at the things that we're capable of. And I very much so, I know that I'm capable of doing almost anything that I can put my mind to. And I really mean that. Like I can do whatever. And I told myself that I would never deny myself that opportunity. Because it's mine. It's not meant to be asked for and then not used. Because that's the tool of life. That's the tool of opportunity and options. All right. So I'm almost done with this. Love is I have a that need to be expressed like how I feel, who I want to come with. Yeah. Yeah. You tip off of the container. I use Mod Podge. Yeah, you can put that shit on everything, and it'll coat the entire the entire container. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna keep this for a while because I think these are really cool. They're like little miniature creatures, and yeah, these are pretty cool. So, I always think about like how I say I want my day to go, and I can prove to myself that that's something that anybody can accomplish. You really can, you really can get to that point, right? So I had, I had these crazy thoughts, and I really wasn't sure how to express it, because I could go out there and I could be a part of something, and it gets in the way, right? It becomes now in my own way of getting something that I say that I need. And I prove to myself that if I do it this one way and it works out, like I'm gonna keep doing that forever. Because I think that's the true value of like being the greatest, whoever you are. Like, okay, I picked up on all of the good things that helped me get here. All of it. I might have missed out on some things, obviously, because I took it in one direction. So, and this is what you get to see this side of my good choices. And it's pretty remarkable. Like, we all have that. Because, like, if you can do anything in this world, if you can start something, right? If you can start something and then somebody else finishes it, like, that's a true testament to it. Like, you can do anything. You encourage somebody else to do something that you thought, and now it's just something that exists. And I think that's the most incredible thing. Right? This dude is he's taking his time to get it drawn, so I have to finish because I've already got 13 minutes here. I'm taking freaking forever trying to draw this thing. All right, it's interesting, like how you say you can perceive this, right? But if I turn it in so many different ways, you can see something different. Like, I think that's pretty cool. Look, we put a bunch of detail in, but I need to be gender conforming. I want to wear what I like and not care anymore. I think you should have already put those things on that you say you are or what you're not, because it's not the opposite way around. It's like you're representing what you're wearing. You've already made up your choice. You made up everything in your mind that that's what you're gonna look like. And you say, oh well, somebody else helped me put this, or they put this on me. Like, no, I think you really chose to do that yourself. Absolutely, because it's your world, and everybody else just lives in it. That's how it goes. If you make up your day how you say you want it to be, and other people just help you help you make that happen. Yep. The universe here just knows everything. Because it's like you got to play it you got to play it for somebody first. And usually it's the universe that's listening. Yep. So I started on another. I think this is a fish. That's cool. What's up, Electro? Yeah. So what I'm wearing right now, somebody gifted me, and I didn't expect it, right? But in some way, shape, or form, it was in the plan because I've always wanted to go to Tokyo, and for whatever reason, they decided that this shirt would be something that I would truly appreciate. So they bought it from me, and now I wear it. So every time I see it, I'm like, you know what? I really have to make that travel there because this is this is what I want. Because if I didn't like the shirt, if I didn't want the shirt, I didn't think the shirt was valuable, you wouldn't see me wearing it. Now, granted, there's like tons and tons of different like styles of clothing I have, but the fact that I picked this out today, Tokyo, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So one day somebody will help me get there. I don't know who you are, but I know that you're willing to help me get there. So this fish, I think it's a fish. I don't know. Yeah, it does look like a fish. It's got a little eye now. It's on the one side. Tokyo sounds like fun on holiday. I would do it. Yeah, that would be cool. A holiday would be cool. I appreciate that. Yeah, Tokyo on a holiday. I would appreciate that. Cause like I'm a traveler, so I like to go the distance, even after the races is over. I know I still got first place because I'm still here. Yep, because I'm still here. That thing is coming out strong. But yeah, that sounds like fun. I would uh I would stay there long enough so I can get like comfortable. Long enough to get comfortable. And you know what's crazy? Because I would even tell myself that we would have to learn a language. We really would have to. And yeah, that would help me get a better understanding. Because I don't know what any of these people think. So I would ask them questions so I would know what they're thinking. And they would tell me with such great detail because they're talking about themselves. And that's how I would collect nostalgia points. Like, dang, I'm glad I got to talk to this lady because I remember her describing like her shoes or something, you know? it's like it comes down to those different things, and they're good. They help you communicate, help you enjoy the small things. You're like, dang, I didn't think about it like that, but this person really helped me get home. Like, and not even forcing it, but it's there because this is what you definitely wanted. Yep, that's what you wanted. Has anyone ever said you like you you like I look like? I don't know who Miguel. I don't know who Miguel is, but I look like a decent amount of people. And I appreciate that. I really do. Yo, this fish, I like this one. This is a cool fish. Yeah, I like that. I only got like 10 minutes to finish this. Look how far I've gotten though. I don't know who, I don't even know who Miguel is. Who's Miguel? Do you know that person? Do you have a strong relationship or bond with them? The fact that you thought of somebody that I don't even know and you picked them to be part of the conversation. So that means you either know them very well or probably need to give them a call. That's probably that's probably what's happening. Or you can just share it with Miguel. You could be like, hey, look, this dude drew a picture of something you might like. Yeah, you can do it like that. I like for people to share my thoughts. Yeah, I appreciate that. Much appreciated. Hmm. Miguel is an R&B artist in the 2010s. Um, yeah, I think I know who Miguel is. That's funny. I think so. I think he still makes music, right? Yeah, that's pretty cool. All right, I think I'm taking too long. All right, that guy right there and this guy right here took me 23 minutes to make. Probably because I was talking a lot too. But all right, we're gonna hurry this one up. We gotta we gotta draw fast. All right, I'm just gonna start out by drawing. I guess just some trees or something. But I know, you know what takes the most time out of this is to tell people that I'm doing something. They're like, "Oh, I just want to be a part of it," and I'm like, "Oh, okay, cool, cool, cool." And so I'm going through the process, like, and you can't see all of the things that I'm doing, but like, there's this inner thing happening. So I'm trying to make sure that what I say I'm going to create is actually that, because if not, well, when you first see it, you'll be like, no, that's not it. And then for the rest of your life, you'll hold on to knowing that you saw something that you didn't agree with. And that's the wildest thing ever. So the goal would be, now if you can hear this, the goal would be to make whatever it is that I say. I'm thinking this, and it's just like it is. So I'm trying to get better at like speaking it, because I know that I'm capable because I've done it before. This is something that I've been able to will. I've done this, you know. That looks like a tree, but from a different perspective. You say, so how long have you been doing recycle art? I've been doing recycle art forever. I used to make handbags, and I was really good at it too. I did a bunch of shows, and I do like cardboard furniture. I did a bunch of shows, and yeah, I just did like a bunch of shows. Just with like the exposure and get to talk to people. Talking is understanding. So I've really had to get a good glimpse of what people would react to, and yeah, I just thought it was fun, so I just kept on doing it. And I've been doing that forever. Probably should put on another show. Probably do a small gallery space, a small pop up space, and yeah, do like a real show. Because I'm pretty sure that we have a lot of fun. We would just we would have a lot of fun. And this would and it, you know what? And that's a really good idea. So I'm glad I'm talking about it. So I guess that's what I must try to manifest. It's like a good pop up show. Just come show what you're capable of doing. And so, everybody get the opportunity to be themselves, their best representation. That would be cool. I would like to see something like that. Because I mean, I've spent time making jewelry. I've spent time. I put up this. I made this cardboard um, 3D sculpt, and I turned it into a tree. So it must have been like, let's see, like 9 feet, and it just poked out from the wall, and uh, and it just looked like a real tree, just out of cardboard. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I have to keep doing stuff like this because it's just fun. Like, and then when people get to see it or they get to interact with it, it's like 10 times. It's like showing a kid, that you could fly for real. It's like now they like, yo, I want to learn how to fly too. For real, for real. All right, so got this little. It's hard to see it because of the reflection, but this is a tree. Oof, I only got 5 minutes for that. Okay, but yeah, man. When I tell you, it's fun. It really is. And I know other people who like to do stuff like that, who like do their job real well, and they like you can just see that they enjoy it. Like whatever it is, it's just there's no lackluster. And this is what I get out of doing cycles. So surrealism is your vibe too. Yeah, I love surrealism. Um, I I told I told a few people way back when I was like, you know what? I was like, one day I said I'm gonna be able to draw whatever I can think of, and people are gonna be able to see it as real because that's how good it is. Not because it doesn't look like what it is that I say I want it to, but it has this like, okay, there's this good, there's these good definitions of details, and that's what makes it real. Like my eyes can relate to that and tell me that that's the most realistic thing. So yeah, yeah. Yeah. So your surreal pieces are featured on your channel. Um, my surreal pieces. If you want digital art, yeah, but I do have, yeah, most of it is digital. If if you're on my channel, like a lot of times, if you can see it, I'll put it up on my channel. Like I was physically there to hold it, or yeah, because a lot of people don't get to see me draw on my phone for some of my projects. So yeah, yeah, I think surrealism is I think it proves that you can clone a thought. Because if I already had a thought, I need to make it real. I need to put it into a perspective that people will to be able to visualize it. You know, it's not everybody can see the same thing. So, but like when you know, yeah, you just know it. Like I saw this girl, I think her first professional skateboarding game competition. Like I seen her perform these maneuvers on this board, on this man-made board, and let me see if I can get those details in there. Look to the appetizer, but the fact that she was able to think about something and turn it into a physical feat like that was recorded, I was like, yo, that's the most unbelievable thing. And I was like, you know what? She got the juice. And as long as she stayed doing that, she'll be the greatest. And I believe that 100%. I believe that. And I was like, wow, I got to see this person perform. Like that's crazy. I got to see them at the beginning of something that they started. Well, because I mean, who knows where it'll take you? Man, I have no idea where things take people because it's not my perspective. It's yours. I mean, you might be able to show people along the way. That's a cool thing. That's like really cool. Because, like, what if you didn't know that this was possible? What if you didn't get to feel what somebody else was able to accomplish? Do you think that you would be able to express like some of your greatness? Because somebody said it was possible. Then they was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna do it. And other people were like, oh, I don't think you should. You should stay doing the same thing. And that's where they are at right now. That's because they said that that's where they wanted to be. For real, for real. All right, I'm gonna finish this tree because I'm coming up on 35 minutes. It's such a long time to talk, and I know y'all got better things to do, and I don't want to keep y'all. I don't want to keep y'all attention for too long. Could be be doing great things for yourself right now, for your future, and I can't hold you up on that. So I'm trying to get this tree to look like an actual tree. It's like this mirror thing, but yeah. So hopefully I'll look at it again and it's gonna look like it's gonna look like a detailed tree. Dang, you know what I was thinking before too? I was thinking that if I can do this, I know somebody else can do this. Cause I'm like, if somebody knows that I did this, then you're like, you know what? I do stuff like that too. So I know if I can believe it, it could definitely be true. I thought it was interesting that I draw like for these long periods of time, and I'm hoping that I never draw a straight line, if that makes sense. And I think about straight lines. I was like, a lot of times that I see straight lines is in like a house or something that was created to have like form, like a fixed plane form. And for every time that I told myself that I would draw, I said I would never, I'll never, I'll never make houses. And I mean, I understood what I was competing against, but in the end, I think it's just all like it's all part of the nature, because I see nowadays people are just drawing faces all the time. Like they're drawing these like wiggly weird characters that have profound looks that you know that wants to be remembered forever. And I was like, but what if you don't need to remember it? What if it's just something that you remember was happening? So, so no straight lines. At least I try not to. 'Cause I said so. I I said so. You said, what's up, Eric? Wow, I was gone for a second. You said explain more about the handbags. Oh yeah, the cardboard handbags. So I think I started looking up like how to get recycled like products. So you'd have to start out like with a problem, and you adapt to new different ideas that would help shape the product that would interest people that would need it. And so these shoes I had made during a school assignment, and I was like, I really hated using these like plastic materials to make shoes. But I completed the assignment, made these shoes. They were like some sandals or something. But I was like, you know what? If I can do this, I was like, I could probably make something else that's more sustainable. You know, if it's already here, obviously there's nothing you can do about it. It's going to break down at the pace of how long the fibers stay together. And so, you know, as you know, if it's not organic, it's going to take forever to break down. But it's already here since everybody somebody already made it, so it's already here. And the best thing you can do is just get the most uses out of it, and then discard it. So I was thinking about all of the wasted handbags that people had, you know, over the last years upon years upon years. These handbags. But little did we know, like, you know, if they had handbags at some time point, like, where are the handbags? They don't exist anymore because they weren't meant to exist for hundreds of years. They were only used to get, you know, the item that they're carrying to safely the destination. So I was like, well, we have all of these handbags, and I'm like, they're probably just gonna go sit in the trash forever. So I was like, well, what if I make something that will deteriorate quicker? And then I thought of cardboard. Started folding, started attaching paper, started adding class. I even made a, I made out of that whole construction. I made two footballs, and I sent them to somebody who lived in a different state. And but it was cool. Like I did this during school and sold a bunch of them. Like the ones that had the more like identification to something real, you know, like a real handbag. That's that's the most attention that I got. That was the most sales that I received for them. And I mean, I only made like one or two identical ones, and then they were sold. So it was a fun experience. And I encourage anybody who wants to, you know, help things by recycling in any type of way. I mean, because you can pass things to other people, and like, yeah, just take care of it. Yep. And I do. I still have them too. I have a few, and it's funny because I know people sent me pictures of the handbags that they still have, and I did this project in 10, 11, 2012, 12 and 13. Yeah, yeah. It was in fashion shows. Yep, it was in stores. Yeah, that meant a lot too. Yeah, that meant a lot. Sorry, I'm just, what's wrong? Wow. But I'm at 44 minutes. I'm actually driving today. So explain to me something that you think is you think is a superpower? Could be any type of. What do you think is a good superpower? And a good question, if you had it, what kind of power would it have? Mm, I thought it was funny too. The other day, I thought of the faces of animals, and I just thought it was something extraordinary. So I'm starting with this one. Wow. I'm glad that I'm glad we had this day. I really am. Out of all the things that usually happen today, just happy to be a part of it. So cool. All right, let's see. I got the face of this thing going. It's like, oops, it's like it's like that's different. Okay. So explain more about the handbags, the ability to adapt to any situation, no matter how difficult, and become victorious. Yeah, you said it. But it's cool. Like it's cool to understand that, to have that type of progress, because that's something difficult to. Because I remember remember always being places like when you first start out and you always have to like sign some document or you have to be somewhere to get something done for like the first time. You just don't know how long it's going to take. And so I've learned to like, which is crazy, I learned to be patient. And I mean, I don't know what my limit is today, but like I can almost wait for anything. I can wait for it to rain. Like I can wait for it to come in the mail. And like sitting still because it's crazy. Like my mind will be like, you know what you can do when you get home? You can make this. And I'll just be sitting there thinking of how to create just that. Because I'm like, obviously something's speaking to me to make that happen. So, the more that I go along with it, the more at ease I will be knowing that I can complete that. Even if it's just something small, because it doesn't need to be like me moving mountains or, you know, me traveling a great distance, knowing that I need a bunch of things. It's just something so short. And I'm like, I can do that. And I'll just be thinking of stuff like that. And this is how I was able to be a patient person. And the longer that it seemed to take, the better I became at it. I was like, you know what? I'm good. Not agitated. And this is before I even before I even had, let me see, not before that, because that was a long time ago. Well, yeah, I guess so. Like before I was able to have like a phone for real. And it would just be my thoughts, my cool thoughts, because that's all I really had, if I was by myself. So that kind of that kind of was like a gift. Yep. So what kind of gifts do you got? I think everybody's learned something, and I guess that's how like I'm a calm person too. Like people always check that. They always check the vibes. Be like, yeah, you like you're just a calm person. I'm like, I'm just waiting patiently. That's it for something to happen or me to be next. I'm cool with that. Yep, sure am. And even sitting, like I've realized that I can talk to other people who might need to escape from their head. Because trust me, people always want to tell them about themselves. You can ask, and that's another thing too. Is like sitting here, I would think of different things to ask people as questions, and I thought it would be cool because now I have the opportunity to see if it sounds crazy, see if it's like you can't go there. Not when you first just meet somebody, you can't ask. But then again, I was like, well, when's the next time I'm ever gonna ask you a real good question? When? Right now? Right now is a good time to ask you a question? Like just out of it? All right, let's do that. if you if you could tell somebody something that they need to know about you, what would it be? They desperately need to know, and that you feel like you should share something they really need to know. Oh wait, oh wait. Oh, I kind of think that today is a down day. I've just been having yeah, I guess I'll just discuss what I got going on in my life because I rarely ever talk to anybody about what it is that I do. But oh, I like the tail. Yeah, I like the tail. Also, I have T-shirts that I made. And they're on my spring. I forgot to add that too. They're on my. Did I put it in the description? I don't think I did. Put it in the last video. But yeah, I make T-shirts. I enjoy it. I think I've been doing this for. Oh, it's been a long time now. At least like 11 years selling T-shirts. I think so. Yeah, and like I said before, like I like to travel. I think traveling is like a fun thing to do. Kind of kind of drains you because there's a lot of energy that goes into traveling, and yeah, there's a lot that goes into. But that's what I like to do though. I've been traveling my whole life. Oh, I forgot to fix the tree. You see my tree? Forgot to fix it. But yeah, I guess I can make that. You know what I really wanted to do? I told myself that I would I'd start making movies, and those movies would just be like good representation of what the times would be like. Cause I can see what movies are now. They've become like 50 times more graphic than I think it should be. But I would just tell some interesting stories because I think I have the imagination for it. Do some like costume design, some uh, some set design, and just like take movies to a different, to a different place. Cause I mean, I've like over the last couple of years since things changed, I'm watching movies over and over now. We got this like Netflix and chill thing, and I just created a straight line. Dang it, I created a straight line again. But like movies, I mean, I've seen some like really like non-expected movies to be like really good. I'm like, wait. How the heck did I get here? And this movie's really that good. So I don't know if it's my perspective, but the movies ain't. They just ain't it. And I think I did just create another straight line. But I would seriously, I would just start a cast of people who want to be like characters. Just play a character for like a 2 minute, you know. And so, yeah, that's what. Because I mean, I think if they want to go and do movies about hurting people, because that's all they do, scary hurting people movies. Like, then there's got to be another side to take it and still tell a good story and still give you the graphic nature of the reality of it. And I think that would be, like The Simpsons or something, taking um, like Courage the Cowardly Dog into like a Twilight or what's the other one? Oh, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. Like draw attention, keep it there, and you know, like just like don't be afraid of. There's no limit. Like there's no promise that it'll be good anyway. So yeah, I'm still drawing. I can't believe it's been an hour. I'm still drawing. All right. Maybe it's because maybe I'm not drawing something specific. But yeah, I don't know. I just haven't seen a really good movie. I've seen like small, little, tiny. And I'm glad somebody came up with an idea and it was good. But most of these movies just ain't it. Hmm. They are they're promising something from one perspective, and it should be mostly about the connectivity. So I mean, you can tell the movie however you want to, obviously. Obviously, but yeah, I want I want to learn some. I want to, cause like I remember like movies when they did stuff, it was because somebody else was really doing that in life. Like you can get the effect that this is a lifestyle, this is somebody who is doing this on a daily. And so when you got that, you would you pick that up as a positive. It would be a negative. It wouldn't be like, no, you can't do that, or don't say that, or don't respond like this. It's more like, yeah, I think I could add this to my life, and a lot of people do that. And so if the movies don't have that, they just want to tell, the most gruesome story because They know they can get quick sales, or people will return to watch it only because it has one nature and nothing else. So, um, but there's like so many different ways to tell a movie, tell a stories movie, to movie a story, and yeah, I very much would love to do something like that. I mean, it'll probably be exhausting, but that's why I say you just change out the characters. I mean, obviously you can do, a bunch of different things. So I yeah, I'm gonna think about things forever because I know that I know that this is something that I'm supposed to be doing. I'm supposed to be showing you what I'm drawing too, but I'm so lost today, and it's a good thing. But yeah, I was doing something there. It's like a small body, but can you see it? But I couldn't put a head on it, so it's no longer useful. I'll do something else with it though. And yeah, 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 yeah. I keep thinking about that too, like for my lives. Like if I don't get up and dance, I was like, you know what? People not even gonna be as attracted to this type of this type of live. But it's okay. I understand, and hopefully I'll see you there, and I don't have to dance. I mean, I would like to dance though. That'd be cool. Dance with some strangers. Would you dance with me, stranger? Yes. That's fine. I'm having a great day. I'm having a sandwich of a day. Can you see the little face right there? The little fish face. Um, yeah, that's what I'm gonna have to do too. I'm gonna have to do a pop up like performance or something. And sell tickets. I'll sell tickets to the first one, and then see what we get from there. That would be a lot of fun. Or maybe an opening for something, some type of business, or launch for a business, or maybe launch a new T-shirt. Okay. Just one T-shirt. That would be crazy. I would launch one T-shirt. I would do a pop-up for one T-shirt. That would be crazy. It better be like the best T-shirt ever. That's what I'm, that's what I'm trying to get to. It would say like, I don't know. Can anybody hear me? If you can hear me, put your hands up. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to put your hands up. This is cool though. All right, so what I'm gonna try to do is because I'm realizing like this is the first time I've ever been able to do this. Like I'm drawing realistic or hyper realistic or realistic creatures. And so what I'm telling myself is that I can either turn this into a show or I can just keep this as like an art thing and try to sell art pieces that I drew on. And I'm like, this could work out in so many different ways. Like, but what I really need to do is start booking shows. That's what I really need to do. I'll book some shows and pop-ups. Actually, I would do it big. I would just rent the place out and do like I would do like a blast for like 2 weeks. That's what I would do. We'll see how many people dress up real nice to come see this show. I would do it. I would do the show for 3 nights. That's what I would do, and it would be something different. Yeah, that's what I would do. First, it would definitely be about the exposure. Definitely need to be seen, and I think the second show would just be trying to figure out what went right for the first show, and then do that for the second and third show, and that's how you become better. And take corrective criticism because it's not about the one way that you did it because you could have did it so many other ways that worked out. So that's what I would lead into. That would be cool though. That'd be really cool. But like I said, I would have to rent out that place and then turn that place into my place, and I would do like venues. That's what I would do. Yep, that's what I would do. Okay, so this guy is he's coming along. Hmm. It's coming out strong. My upside down tree. I can't wait to put some sand in it like this. Yeah, I like that face though. It kind of looks like a real person. But yeah, I can't wait to put sand in it. I think I'm almost done though. It's been an hour, and I'm trying to think what kind of head I'm gonna put on this one. I guess I'll figure it out at the end. Yeah, cause you know what? It's fun to do things, and it seems like I kind of do things for people, which is cool. You know, because I'm not expecting anything. I'm just enjoying that I'm capable of this. You know. Like getting that exposure will give me just what I say I need. Yeah, I think a pop-up would be fun. And I would invite you if you want to if you want to join. I'd make it a whole. Yeah, I'd make it a whole showcase. We do something real nice. For real, for real. Okay, so let's see this. That thing is. He is hungry. I love how the camera's trying to focus on both. That's pretty cool. I just don't know what to do with this. Okay. I have no idea. We're gonna do this. Okay. Yep. I don't know what that's supposed to be, but I guess I'm supposed to be feeding the fish, so that's what I'll do. Mm. Yeah. Dang it, I made another straight line. That's cool. I'll just make it into some type of plant. This type of plant. Is a straight line plant. That's so weird. I don't know why it looks like that. Yeah, and I already said that too. Like, if it don't look right, everybody else will say the same thing. Yeah, it's kind of hard to see inside the into the memory box, but I'm doing my best because I'm the greatest. Yep. And something like that. An hour and 20 minutes. Okay. Facts. All right. Guess I'll draw one last. I think I'm gonna draw one last fish. You know what? I really hope y'all have the greatest parts of your lives to yourself. I really hope that the people that you become are great. And if you encounter more great people like yourself, stop to thank them because they are a major influence in the rest of your life. And that counts. Just thank them. That's really it. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for showing your support. Thank you for listening. Because without you, could have missed the greatest part of you. So, I think the eye is supposed to be right there. I keep doing that. I keep forgetting to show you. It's on my list. But yeah, it is. It's great to know you. It really is. And I'm glad that I'm glad we were able to have this conversation. Yep, for sure. I got all the damn fish. They're like everywhere. Wow, I've really been drawing this long. You know what I was telling myself? I said, let me see if I can do better. That's what I told myself. I wasn't sure what type of whatever I was gonna be drawing. 'Cause my brain would just be giving me these hand movements. Nope. Something something I'm used to doing. And something was biting me in the hole. They really wanted me to pay attention to it, huh? I did. I gave you my attention. Even though you were biting my skin on. Oh, I don't see anybody else in the chat yet. There's something informative about their I love this game. Okay, so I'm almost done. Wow. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Oh, okay. I see what I did now. It's not actually a tree. It's like some catacombs or something. And I keep thinking about that. That might be a good thing to do as well. But then it isn't a good thing to do. Possibly launch other people's careers. That's cool. I like that. All right, y'all. This is where I'm gonna bring this to. I'm gonna bring this to a closure. I hope that you can get a better understanding of what it is that I like to imagine. But these are cool though. I like these. I'm a little fish. I really hope that I draw different stuff every day. Fish are cool, but yeah. But we'll see. This was a lot of fun. This is a whole lot of fun. I drew some different faces. Yeah. Why do I sound so sad? Probably because I'm still loaded. It is June 5th. So today marks the day that hyperrealism and a black sharpie is what I did today. Actually, I did three of them already before. Before I started recording, I already made three. And I either want to put these on t-shirts or something. Like these are really, really good. Like there's so much detail. Like I put a lot of freaking details into these. They look so real. I guess you would have to see them in person too. But I'm gonna go ahead and put Perkies Pocket up here. And we're gonna go do something else exciting. And I hope y'all document it. So that is, you see it on this side? That's Perkies. There it is at the top. Perkies Pocket. Yeah. All right. So this is what I did for today. I drew a bunch of these fish, some trees, some more fish, these fish, and there's some more fish. Can you see the fish? So, but yeah, I've definitely gonna have to do a show. Like this is the magnitude of this could be like I don't know, it could be gigantic. It could be larger than I ever thought this could be. Yeah. So I will plan for that. Maybe I need to do this on Twitch. Maybe do this one specifically on Twitch. I do like the hours that I get, but I drew this today, and I'm so glad you guys were here to watch me draw all of these. And hopefully I could do this on a larger scale. But I did this on some water bottles, cause why not? And so I'm gonna fill these up with sand, and they're getting better. This one's in April. This one's now in June. So the difference in this specific scale of details is so much more different than like I'm getting somewhere. I'm getting far, and I can't wait to show the world. I can't wait. So try sharing this with me. I appreciate you watching, and I'll see you in the next. Buy my t-shirts too.